Barbershop conversation, guys, man. Checks and balances tomorrow, private screening. If you know, you know. May 19th, Malcolm X's birthday and checks and balances. We just got through finished watching Jaron and Ennis fight, man. You want to say something, Trey?
I mean, you want me to jump right into it?
Yeah, say what you say.
I mean, the young bull, I mean, you know, he flashy. You know, he look good, but that boy got some more fights he need to get. He got some more deposits he need to make. That boy get in there with Errol, or he get in there with Bud. And I'm not even a Bud fan, but you know what I'm saying? Respect. You gotta respect the man's abilities. Man, that man get up in there with Bud or Errol, and he gonna get exposed quick. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say, right? Because he was in there with what could be considered a journeyman, but I want to see more like what that inside game look like against a top contender, because we all know that's Errol's sandbox. You know what I mean? And he going in there to play. So, you know, it's hard to say because we ain't seen it, and we all know like once you get in there with that top tier competition, everything slows down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he, you know, he go in there with a. I mean, it'll be nice to see him in there with Keith. You know what I mean? Somebody who got skills, who got some tricks up his sleeve, who know how to get inside. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna slow all of that flashy shit down, clinch his ass up. You know what I'm saying? And pop his ass off the clinch. You know what I mean? We see that. You know, when they got clinched the other day, when they broke off the clinch, he didn't protect himself. He just broke with the ref, right? Somebody gonna get in and dirty that shit up. So it'll be interesting to see. You know, what it look like when you get in there with some real competition. It look like that next fight gonna be some real competition.
Yeah, man. Did he freeze up in the post-fight interview?
Oh, that's slack. Oh, that shit was slack. It was slack.
Man.
That
That motherfucker Lenny Williams sounding ass nigga, man. You man, everybody know the questions that's going to be asked.
I was just waiting to see how he was gonna say it. If he was gonna say it with his chest, or he was gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Pussyfoot up out of it. And he took it was soft, man.
It was soft.
Soft. Hell, Errol didn't even respond. Errol didn't even give him a response. Like no type of response at all. Like,
and Errol is the guy that will be like, I respect that. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's the kind of guy that just put two pieces on top of yours, whatever you get.
Pause. We ordered.
Oh.
We ordered Popeyes.
So it'll be cheaper. You ain't gotta get But what I will say, Jaron, you gotta either get you a PR dude. We in love with your talent, everything, but you in front of the boxing world. Errol Spence is there to validate you, to say, yeah, like exactly. like in his post-fight interview, his numbers are gonna do 3 times what yours did. And the media is going to ask him, so what did you think of Jaron Ennis? Exactly. He's going to be like, he was cool, good fighter, but he's not impressed because you had no velocity, no masculinity behind.
Can I get a 3-piece platter, red beans and rice, mac and cheese?
And but it's just.
Say it again.
It's just pathetic, man. Dad, you got a great team behind you. This ain't no slander video. Y'all know how I do it, but. Dude gotta get some media training, because you sound real young in your interviews. No, you're supposed to send a direct message to Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, and Terrence Crawford.
And red beans and rice.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, let me have a
lemonade.
A regular lemonade.
And it's just.
Let me have a love that lemonade.
It's
Let me get. Yes.
So, but it's just beyond me, dog. Like I'm disappointed in this post-fight interview. I had no qualms with the fight. He's a little bit loose. The uppercut is a little bit loose. Maybe he's doing it because he's overconfident. But someone that could change the physicality of a Jaron in this fight, and who is unabashed and unafraid to step in, change angles, get off the line, feint, see how he responds. He was really playing with Custio Clayton. Custio Clayton not only reacted to his feints, froze up to the point where he can't throw anything. So
with the 4-piece,
so
give me a large lemonade.
So, but at the end of the day, good performance as expected. But you got to get some media training, Jaron, because you got an F in your post-fight interview. And we actually walked out after you said we gonna go fishing, and Errol laughed. We walked out because if you want them, you got to talk how Terrence Crawford is talking online. You want Errol, you got to talk how Errol Spence is talking online. And that's basically it, man. Your talent is A1. I don't think you're ready for an Errol Spence veracity. I don't think you're ready for that level of pressure. I think you're in great hands with your dad. Cameron Duncan seems to know what he's doing. He did with Timothy Bradley and Leo Santa Cruz and a whole bunch of others. Was very successful with them. Dark, yeah. They made a lot of money. And but that's it, man. That's I wish you well moving forward. I want the best for you. But at the end of the day, you're not fighting none of those guys anyway. Errol Spence is going to move up after he beats Terrence Crawford. Those belts are going to be vacant. This is just the reality of it, guys. But you would have got more name cachet at calling out Errol Spence like Terrence Crawford did immediately after the fight.
What he should have did was gave him a menu. He should have been like, yo, I need Keith next. I need Keith right now. I need Keith in 6 months or 3 months. I'm in fight shape right now. I need Keith in 3 months. He ain't been doing nothing. Get up in this square circle and stop cherry picking, because you ain't getting Earl or Bud.
Right.
So come get this next best thing. Let's make it happen. And then the winner got enough cachet to go get a Bud, because that's all that's going to be left.
Right. And it's nothing but fact, because you're not getting them. Earl is going to beat Terrence, then he's going to move up to 54, and all the belts are going to be vacant. And it depends on how much money your promoter has. And how much cachet they got to put you in position to fight for a vacant title. And that's basically what the truth is. Boxing is a business. And I know people are going to say, I want this, I want that. But Keith Thurman is the only viable fight. He has no one left. He needs a check. Will he take the risk? And that's it. So the boxing public should be waiting for a response from Keith Thurman. We didn't hear the second half of the interview, but I, like Errol, was like, I thought this was a man. You know what I mean? Like, I thought this dude was that dude.
Hey, this is my last thing I'm going to say, too. And while you at it, while you fighting for causes, fight for something that look like you out of Philly. You feel me? Stop. Don't let them people hold you out like that. You feel me, my G? Don't let them have you fight for a cause for some kid that you ain't never met before in your life. You feel me?
I concur with that message, man. You know, I mean, it's too much going on in Philly, but I understand the sentiment. It looks good. It feels good. You want that crossover appeal. And I know somebody said to you, hey, this kid knows who you are, you know, because it looked like that's the first time y'all spoke on the phone. You know, it was like, if you knew him prior to that, you would have been like, oh, man, so how's school treating you? Man, did your mom, you got 2 more weeks left in school because it's May. You still going to Disneyland? It was no familiarity in that conversation. You coming to my fight? That should have been said in previous conversations. If he's coming to the fight, he should have known the date, because you told him the date.
You should have gave him tickets to the fight.
You should have gave him tickets to the fight and
a flight in the hotel, like Earl did when old buddy lost his daughter.
Yeah, like Earl did. See, that's the difference in the maturity and the masculinity. You guys think we're throwing shots, but we're just speaking as men. You know, and
it takes one to teach one.
It takes one to teach one. That's gonna be my new slogan. Takes one to teach one. And but yeah, man.
Shout out to your pops too. I like your pops.
Yeah, pops. Is,
I love you.
Yeah, pops is cool. Blue Blood does a really good job with Bosley. Shout out to Blue Blood, and his dad know the real. But y'all got to go in the ring with the post fight. It has to be pre-prepared. It ain't like they gonna ask you like, when is the next time America going to Mars? They're not going to ask you that, you know. And the fact that I put a bow on that. You told him you were fighting May 14th. He should have known you were fighting May 14th. He's like, man, I'm going to try to make the fight, man. I'll be watching on Showtime. Me and the family be throwing a fight party. It was none of that. So to me, it looks like somebody got in your ear and said, hey, let's do it like this. Because when you got in the ring, you had a jewelry shirt on. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it looks like some producer got in your ear and said, let's do it like that. But if you fighting for a cure, that shit got to be on your shirt, dog. Like, no jewelry, None of that. You got to stand 10 toes down on it, and you can't let capitalism get the best of you. But anyways, a performance, and people gonna say it was a bad shot, illegal shot. People that don't like you, he ducked down and you threw the punch. That's the reality of it. Great shot, great. Yeah, and it's his job to get out the goddamn way. So that's where we're at with it, man. Congratulations, and that's where we're at, man. And barbershop conversations. What else we got? Checks and balances, producer, director, editor, all that good stuff. And Black Sky Media, BLAKSKYMEDIA on Instagram, man. If you need some, whatever you need, whatever media relations you need, hit up Jaron Ennis. Boom, Jaron is Black Sky Media, because you know you're gonna watch it. I titled it purposely so your team will click on it. Your family, your cousin, they gonna click on it. You know what I mean? That's why I titled it that way. But you did freeze up when you saw Big Errol. You know what I mean? The big fish.
The big fish. The big fish look different in person. You see that fin come up out that thing look different. But I rocks with you, though.
Yeah.
I like you.
No, we like you, dog. No, we like you. No, I really like you. I really like you. A lot. But good luck the rest of the way, and we're going to get this chicken and go watch out. I want Charlo to lose. I'm just going to say it right now. I want Charlo to lose, man. Y'all say what you want. I want him to lose. And he disrespected my pockets. He disrespected all the money I spent going to his fights as a main event fighter. All those when I was writing for the LA Sentinel, Ken, driving up all the way to Fantasy Springs when he was doing 4-rounders, him and his brother on Golden Boy cards. He totally disrespected me by saying, I don't know, broke ass Wilder fan. You know what I mean? So I'm done, dog. I'm done. So anyways, man, we out, man. Checks and balances, man. We're going to eat this chicken and go watch the fight. Holla, y'all. Peace.